What is up, guys? I'm back. It's been about 9 months, so that's crazy. Um, there's a lot to catch you guys up on, and hopefully we catch some traction with some videos, and I start to bring in a little bit of an audience. But a lot has changed since shoulder surgery and my last upload, which would have been right around then, last December. I am cleared. I've been moving, hitting the gym a little harder. Besides that, I grew my hair out, which I know you can't really see because I got a hat on, but in the future videos, you'll probably see what my hair looks like. But yeah, so summer came along from the school year. I kind of put the agency on a back burner and just kind of got a job in a 9 to 5, try to rack up some money because I bought a car. And I was kind of more focused on just having some money to spend. And I still was putting in a little work with the agency, but I kind of lost hope there for a little bit. And then, let's see, mid-July, I started thinking why things weren't working out. I never really did a lot of outreach. And I started thinking about why paid advertising with only online businesses, that's, even though it's technically not super niched, for someone just starting out, I feel like that is a pretty niched market to get into. Especially someone who doesn't, I could never really get a lot of outreach in. So I kind of took a step back. I found a YouTuber, watched a few of his videos, and he kind of got on this idea of some smaller services, just to understand the processes and like building a business, but starting really small and accepting the fact that like you can grow. So I watched a few of his businesses. I signed up for Go High Level. Because I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a software. It's like an all-in-one software, kind of a SaaS, software as a service, and you can resell it. So I ended up taking that route, and I started really simple. I just posted on my Facebook, hopefully to grab someone organically, about all I'm going to do is create websites for a little bit. So the reason I do that is it's a small service, but you can still get them on a monthly retainer. You can charge a setup fee for the first month. So not only do you get recurring revenue, but you also learn, sales calls, and you learn a little bit of outreach. You learn how to do some service delivery, and you get comfortable with the processes of what the business would look like overall. And to my excitement, I guess, I had no idea it was going to happen. I had someone I had met a long time ago refer me to someone that was looking for a website, and they reached out. We hopped on a Zoom call, and they did become my first client. We signed them with a setup fee. I started small. It was $500 setup fee and $300 a month to maintain the website, and then also do a little bit of reputation management with like Google reviews. So we got her website started, and she was getting professional pictures done. So it took a long time, maybe a little over a month, to actually get the website done. But that was just due to she was okay with it. From there, this was in August. So from there, I thought, okay, I got one client. I have a little bit of revenue. Like, where would I go from here? So I reached out to a local chiropractor that I knew was in our town. I didn't know him personally, but I did know of him, and we had talked before. So I sent him a quick email. I noticed his website was like completely down, and he reached out. We met up, and 15 minutes later, I signed another client. So at that point in time, I had 2 clients, and I was a little more confident in the sales. So I actually just offered him to build him a website and keep it running and maintaining, and that one was also a $500 setup fee, and then $300 monthly, but there was no review package there. And since then, that is the only clients that I have signed. I have, what is that, in August, and it is currently coming up, it's November now, so I have a pretty steady income. I think my biggest month was right around $1,100 that month of the business, and right now I'm bringing in anywhere from probably about $600 a month reoccurring. I do have a client who she's an accountant, so she wasn't understanding why she was paying so much for a website per month, and so I have been looking into remaking and reanalyzing our pricing structure to kind of make it more affordable, and hopefully bring on more clients that way. But just recently, kind of got another spark. I brought in one of my friends who we've kind of become business partners. He kind of got me into cold calling and just like keeping a good energy towards the business. And so we've had three or four interested clients. I have one that's opening in January. And she's a new business, so we're not actually going to start working with her until probably December. But that is a potential client, if not an already signed client. And then I have another client who they have a meeting for their budgeting upcoming here soon, so I won't know until December also on that client. And then other than that, kind of just taking it day by day. Still not really good at outreach at all, and I'm just kind of using people I know and local. I'm also a young college student, so it's nice to get out and try to pitch the younger generation, and the fact that we want to add value to the older generation they don't know as much about the digital age and like the websites. So definitely a plus there. But yeah, other than that, I definitely think it's cool that I have made some money through this, and I kind of took it for granted at first, looking to see how much I've made. I was like, man, I'm only doing $600 a month when there's kids doing $10,000 a month. So it was hard at first to kind of understand that. But then, because I got off YouTube for a while, I didn't even watch it. But once I got back on, I noticed even some of the people that I followed and looked for advice, they were struggling to maintain anywhere from $600 to $1,000 a month. So the fact that I had that reoccurring just kind of not only boosted me, but helps me realize that I'm not as far behind as I think, and it's a learning process. So if I don't sign a client in 1 week or 2 weeks, I still have these clients, and I am still a profitable business. I do have my expenses. I have to pay for Go High Level. But yeah, got to take it one day at a time. I can't let distractions get in my way. And other than that, that's kind of a big update. Hopefully we sign on a few more clients, and I'm hoping to start posting a little more about some services or even some processes that I run that I think you guys could take advantage of or gain some value with, and not just post updates and then gain a following and hopefully start my own personal brand, and have people look forward to watching my videos. But that's long term. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and then hit that like and subscribe, because I think we're only at like 10 subscribers right now. So it's definitely a journey, but we will see you soon.